What's going on, guys? Hey, we had some technical difficulties today. I apologize for that, but we are here. We are with you live today, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a good day. Celeste's gonna be bringing me something to drink soon, so that'll be great because I am thirsty as all get out right now, guys. How is everybody doing today? Let's see here. How's this music sound? Play music. There we go. Not bad. Kind of like that. Kind of digging it, yo. Got this weird. Not all my hair is on my ponytail for some reason. I'm not sure what's happening there. Cellcast, what's up, my brother? Where did that hat come from? How you doing, dude? Ah, the bread. I'm bread. I'm bread. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a piece of bread. All right, let's see. Let's get this shared out to all the platforms real quick. At least half. And then we'll get started today. Can I do anything? Let's see here. Create a post. How was your cruise, my dude? You're the second person who I know who's taken a cruise recently. How has that been, sir? Let's hear. Amy Bremer, what's going on, ma'am? How you doing? All right, who wrote First Peter? Dallas. Going to answer that. And
believe it or not, Mario isn't at home. Please leave a message Pokemon? At the beep.
It was fun. Good. I'm glad it was fun. So what'd you do on your cruise, man? Like, what kind of cruise are we talking about, man? Where'd you guys go?
Believe it or not. Sorry, Yoshi.
Let's see, we're going to share this out to all the platforms. YouTube.com/geekdevotions. Check it out. Come hang out with us today. Check it out. Come hang out with us today. All the echo is happening in one spot. All the echo is happening in one spot. I thought I muted that. Apparently I did not. Oh, Cellcast says, went to the Bahamas.
Messenger picture of what
the Bahamas?
The Heartlessville looked like in the
How'd that go
original
for you,
game.
Man?
And I would agree, it looks a lot more menacing than the primary colors you get.
And then we're gonna show this Twitch
iteration of the game.
So yeah, now we can actually look at all these things.
Boom. And then that shares out.
I thought maybe it did.
All right, that's going out there into the worlds. Let us go.
So yeah, yes. Look at what's...
All right, that's out there. Now we need to go to the Discord. Open up the Discord. Let's see here. Pirate Mission. What's going on, my dude? Welcome to the party. How you been, dude? Celeste is lurking away. While she said, hey, Celeste, don't forget to bring me a drink. I am quite parched. I am thirsty. Oh, so very thirsty. Man, everything is just like opening up weirdly today. Let's see here. Oh, good. Discord is 9 years old today, apparently. Well, good deal. Good deal, Discord. We're going to go to... Let's drop this in under announcements. Let's see here. Actually, let's do Prancing Pony. To the Prancing Pony. At everyone. Come join the party. As we hardy. Send now. Moving the study sesh to the computer so I can type. I totally get that, Celeste. 4 hours till it's. Oh, girl. Yeah, you better get that on, baby love. Cellcast goes specifically. We went to Key West, Florida, Freeport, Half Moon Quay. Or is it supposed to be Bay? And Nassau? Interesting. Celeste getting tea. Yes. My bride loves me. She gets me tea. All right, let's hear. I think we've shared out to all the spaces we need to go to. Let's see here. Pirate Mission says, pirate is my thing, dude. Okay. Cellcast goes, rhymes with key. Gotcha. Half Moon Key. Fascinating, sir. Fascinating. All right, guys. So, again, I'm almost done sharing this out. Once I'm done, we will be getting started. Well, that's fascinating. There's no thumbnail there. Wonder why not. Well, we're gonna put a thumbnail. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Share with the world now. All right, that's out there. I think we're good to go with everything we need to do today. I think. Maybe. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're solid. All right. So how's everybody's doing? How's everybody's week going? It's been a fun-filled week for all of us. It's been a big weekend for Celeste and I. We had some graduations we went to on this weekend on Friday and Saturday, and got to celebrate some young people that we love dearly. We're super excited. One of them, he graduated from college. Stinking college blew my mind. I've known this dude since he graduated from diapers, and now he's graduating from college. So super proud of him, super excited for him. And then another young lady that we know and love dearly, she graduated from high school. I'm super proud of the hard work she's put into that. And so it was a great time of celebration. Went to their family houses and celebrated with them at their houses and everything like that. And then we had Mother's Day, and that was pretty cool. Valindro's in the house. What's up? Now the party can start now that Valindro's here. What's going on, dude? Pirate Mission says family school is wrapping up. Family school. Interesting. Cool, man. Glad to hear that. Amy says caregiver agencies need help. Oh, really? I did not know that. So what, like, is it like just like lack of help, people to help out going on, Amy? Like, what's going on there? I'm gonna put my phone on the mutes because when it gets updates, everything goes quiet in my ears. I don't like that. Don't like it one bit. Val says just getting through it, man. Glad to hear it, man. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here. We're going to beginning a journey through the epistles, looking at First Peter today. It's an interesting book that not a lot of people. I don't think we think to look at the epistles sometimes. So we're going to be doing that. So we're going to look at the epistles, the epistles. It's a weird sentence, or word rather. And then we're going to play some Pokemon Live for a little bit. We may jump to something else later. Do I have Mr. Shifty still? I don't know if I still have Mr. Shifty on here. Installed, at least. Nope, not installed. But anyways, we're gonna be doing that. And just hanging loose, guys. Doing live, talking with each other, see how life is going. So let's jump into the conversation today. Now, I don't have a cover for this. Epistles. Yes, Dale. Epistles. Epistles are the letters of the apostles that you find in the New Testament. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull something up. First Peter. I guess I could just open up Bible Gateway. I'll tell you what. Hold on. Let's see if we can. First Peter. Go to images. Let's see if there's a really cool image that says First Peter. Peter. That's funny that people are. I gotta show you guys something. This is funny to me. Where's my thing? I can't find my camera controls. Studio. Here we go. Broadcast app. Camera. Switch my camera out. Bum, 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 bum. Need to change that to background removal. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're doing it. Higher ups don't seem to care. Oh, that's sad, Amy. I'm sorry to hear that, sis. I know it's kind of one of those weird situations. I've had the fortune to be in certain rooms where I hear about leadership and some of those things, and there's this weird balance of legitimately sometimes there are people who just don't care, and at the same time there's some people that are in leadership and their hands are just legitimately tied, and it feels like they don't care, but they're tied up and stuff, and it's a terrible situation to be in. So Lord, I just pray for Amy, Lord, that you open doors for them, with their caregivers, that you provide people that need to be provided to help give care, to do what needs to be done in an appropriate way, God, and give her and her family peace, Lord, as they walk that out in the name of Jesus. Amen. All right, so I want to show you guys something. This is not a part of the conversation at all, but it's just funny to me. Full screen share. This graphic right here, this First Peter. I guess everyone found this at the same time as I did and did the same thing, because I found this graphic. I did some tweaks to it, and I used it for my church. And so I just think it's funny this is here. So, yeah, that's not what we're doing. Study on Peter. Here we go. Let's go. Let's open that up. Open image, new tab. Just so we have an image. That is a tiny image.
I could flip over these tables and give myself cover.
Yeah.
That would be
Shout out Retro Rewind Podcast.
So apparently the guys with the... Oh, they're shotgun shells. I just thought they were wearing fezzes on their hats.
Fezzes?
That's... Oh, goodness. Roll for your life. Try to survive. The Gungeon. Reload.
This is the Gungeon.
Reload.
All right, guys.
Oh my goodness.
So as soon as this clip is done, we're going to get into kind of our Bible study conversation. Again, we're going to do
pelt
start
him. Pelt him from cover.
off with
Come on.
a
You can do this.
intro.
Reload.
It is a long clip.
Man, this first level is proven difficult. Man, I didn't think it would be this hard right off the bat.
Everyone's like, yep, this is a long clip. All right, there we go. Now that the long clip is over, let's jump into the conversation about 1 Peter. This is a terrible image. I mean, absolutely. I mean, it's a cool image, but just the size and quality are terrible. That looks like The Secret. I'm trying to find something cool, guys. It ain't working. I'm sorry. I'm not as cool as Francisco and Pastor Dustin, okay? I'm sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Del says, retro beginnings, at least for me. Yeah, really? Yeah. I can see that. All right, let's hear it. Let's just do this. We'll just Bible Gateway. Boom, boom, boom. 1 Peter. Chapter 1. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. So let's talk about 1 Peter. What is happening in 1 Peter? We're going to be talking about Peter for a little bit. But, so, when we approach the scriptures, when we read the Bible, every time we do so, we have to go in and think. We can do casual reading. I'm not saying you can't. But when you read things and you're trying to apply to your life, there are things we have to understand. There are things we have to know, and we have to have context in order for us to move forward. That's the reason why I'm a big fan of having really good study Bibles. I've pulled this out every time I've talked to the last couple of weeks. But this right here is one of my favorite study Bibles. It's a Fire Bible. I actually got a brand new one recently. That's an English Standard Version. It was a gift for my ordination from my fellowship. That one's the NIV version that my mom gave me. But in the front of each chapter, it has a little breakdown. It tells you what's going on. It tells you who wrote it, why they wrote it. And so, and all these other things. It's great information. So we're going to dive into that today with 1 Peter. Cellcast goes, I always like how Peter sticks his foot in his mouth. Always makes me feel better about himself. I feel that. And by that, you mean you're talking about Peter, like in the Gospels, right? Like that's where we kind of get an idea of who he is through the Gospels and the Book of Acts. In 1 Peter, this is something that is a letter written to folks. So let's kind of dive into it. Let's dissect it. Let's walk through it. So the first question is, the first question you got to ask when you're looking at a book of the Bible is, who wrote the book? Like, who wrote what you're reading there? Now, the author of Peter self-identifies himself as the Apostle Peter. We see that right here in verse 1. Peter, an apostle of Jesus Christ. Right off the bat, boom. That's it. Now, if this is the case, this is one of the earliest followers of Jesus, right? Peter's one of the very first people to follow Jesus. He was a fisherman who became part of Jesus' inner circle. That's who this person is. This is who Peter is in this situation. Now, there are some modern scholars out there that suggest that Peter was not actually the one who authored this book. And these are mostly people who are kind of in the camp that are pretty, what's we're looking for? They're very anti-biblical authority, and they have a little bit of an angst to them sometimes. Now, I've looked through some of the argumentations they brought of like why Peter would not have written 1 Peter. And much of the argumentation, to me, is strange. Some detractors have suggested that certain phraseology is a little too Pauline. And by Pauline, I mean it sounds too much like the Apostle Paul, suggesting it was written by someone claiming to be Peter, but using Paul's writing to fabricate this letter. Like, it's kind of one of two camps. Either you have these people that I call the Apostle Paul, what's the word I'm looking for? Conspiracy theorists. And they've concocted a story that think that Peter or that Paul is actually like manipulating on all this sort of stuff, which that's a whole segment of ignorance. Francis goes, I'm Patricius. Pirate says, why do they do that? Don't want an answer, just want to shake my head. I mean, I got you, man. I mean, some people, that's just some people. But yeah, so they're in this mode either where they think that Paul just kind of conspiracy theoried out and did everything. But then there's some people they're like, okay, we don't think Paul did this, but they do think that it wasn't Peter who wrote this. All right. And when, Francisco Retro Rewind says, Petercus like Spartacus. I gotcha. Drake is in the house. What's going on, man? He says, I knew it was Peter the whole time. I recognize the handwriting. That's funny. But for us, like, there's this like weird thought that maybe it may not have been Peter, but somebody who was fabricating stuff, but they're using writings of Paul, but they were saying they were Peter to kind of have that apostle leadership phraseology. However, the conversation about the Pauline language is too much like Paul's. I think this is probably the weakest of argumentations that's out there. Flat out, that is a weak argumentation that the language sounds too much like Paul's writing. Multiple reasons, but primarily it removes the conversation that takes place of what happens when people are in close relationship to each other, when they're in close fellowship, and you have a mentor-student situation taking place. Excuse me. If you guys remember, Paul, when he got saved, he didn't just go out automatically and start doing ministry. That wasn't the first thing that out the door that he did. Thank you, Celeste. Celeste made me a cup of tea. By the way, guys, up on our store, we do have these coffee cups that are really cool. Our teacups, insulated with, say, Anime April on it. We're working on getting them to say Geek Devotions later. But anyways, where was I? All right, so Paul, when he got saved, one of the first things that happened is that he spent time with the disciples. He studied under the apostles, the first 12 disciples. That's what he did. Now, he was a learned man, yes, but he still spent time with them. He learned their language. He learned their stuff. When you are in proximity with people regularly and you're talking about the same things, you're growing together, you tend to develop a similar speech. There are certain things that you say that there's only so many ways to say it. And so you end up saying the same things. That's not a conspiracy theory. That's not saying that, all it is just natural. People begin to say the same things when they're all together. Look at slang culture. All right. Just the slang that we use in life. When you're around people and they're all using the same terminology, you tend to use it also. Whether you realize it or not, it's just something that takes place. So the likelihood that Paul here, or Peter, is just, whoever wrote this was stealing stuff from Paul is ridiculous. Yes, the language sounds like Paul because Paul and Peter were together often. All right, come back up here to the conversation here. Pirate says, can you imagine the letter from Peter if he didn't write this, right? Oh, that's good tea. Drake says, I like how we all say Roy. Exactly. Retro says, we finish each other's sandwiches. Or look at how we all call Retro Rewind Roy. This is an excellent example. Community, thank you, community, for coming to Retro Rewind. Francisco Ruiz, thank you for helping us, having a humble heart to share with us this experience that we have. We all call Francisco Roy. It's just language we have, right, guys? It just happens. Francisco's so humble. He's like, you're welcome, Dallas. I'm happy to help with this object lesson. Dallas says, over in a chair, a cat holds out a tongue. Drake says, I do finish sandwiches. Yes, that's exactly. That's what's taking place, guys. So again, a lot of these argumentations can easily explain away when you keep in mind that, again, Paul was mentored by Peter when he was first being Christian. So the fact that these verses in question reflect basic Christian mindset that can be phrased only so many ways, it just kind of happens. It comes together. Now, some people have tried to suggest that the Greek is too sophisticated for a lonely fisherman such as Peter to have been able to write. To that I say, again, that's kind of classist. Fishermen would know how to write. Well, I think they would know how to know well enough how to speak well. At the same time, it takes out a couple other aspects. One, the idea of a person's personal growth. Again, this is Peter. He's in charge of the churches, if you will. He's kind of the guy, the front man. He's had to grow personally, but also it removes the fact that it's quite possible he had a scribe to help him write out the stuff that he's saying. I mean, that's just where we're at. So what are some proofs that we have that Peter wrote this? Well, first off, it's simply the intro. He says, Peter, an apostle of Jesus Christ. He just says it. Hi, I'm Peter. Good to see you, right? That's what we have there. But also, we stand on church history. Early church fathers are quoted as saying, yeah, Peter wrote this. Peter's the one that wrote these letters. They affirm Peter's authorship. So we're standing on some contextual proofs, yes, but we're also standing on some church history that says this is kind of what it is. Take it. Come back up here. Pirate says, I can testify about how the speaker parrot, we had people in our Bible college that would say brother a certain way. I get that. I get that. Roy says also, Sel goes, why is Roy quoting Frozen? Pirate goes, just because a favorite evangelist said it that way. I totally get that. We used to have the same thing, Pirate. We had an evangelist who come through. His name was Andre Van Zyl. He's from South Africa. And Andre had a very distinct talking speech pattern. And one day he preached this message about dew, like the morning dew and the grace of God. And he had this whole analogy. But he had this way of saying grace. And he'd be like, grace! And then so several of us, when we would talk, we'd be like, yeah, so the Lord showed us grace. And grace showed us God was there. And like it becomes a whole thing. So anyways, so that's who wrote it. Peter, the Apostle Peter. When was it written? That's a great question. From early writings, we know that Peter and Paul were victims of persecution brought about by Emperor Nero, who falsely claimed that Christians had caused the Great Fire in Rome. It is widely agreed that when Peter first mentions Babylon, it was kind of like a code of saying Rome. So putting these pieces together, it suggested that the book was written roughly between 62 and 64 AD, just before Nero's actual persecution took place. But as we read it, like you see, like there's this tone within the scriptures of like, it's the persecution, the atmosphere is ramping up, and there's things that they need to be worried about taking place. Dale says, you're making the poor guy sound like Robin Leach. So, now, who was it written to? According to the opening verse, the book was written to churches in modern-day Turkey. So we're looking at to those who are elect exiles of the diasporan in Pontus. I can't say words, guys. Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Byleth. This right here is what we call modern-day Turkey. These were likely churches that Peter and Silas had evangelized that we see in the book of Acts. Now, while undoubtedly many were believers who used to be Jewish, that's quite likely that there were several people there. Many in this region most likely were former pagans who converted to Christianity. Now, this becomes interesting when we keep that in mind. These people that he's writing to, many of them were former non-believers in Jesus Christ. Not just non-believers of Jesus Christ, but non-Jewish believers in Jesus Christ. And I say that because there's a lot of aspects that come with that. These are people that were entrenched in pagan practices, things that were quite honestly ungodly. They were entrenched in these things that were normally very commonplace for them. And now there's some stuff that's taking place, which brings us to the question of why was this written? Many of these early readers were former pagans living in a pagan world, and persecution was on the rise in this area. It was becoming difficult for them to practice their faith, basically, which called for them to abstain from some pagan practices that stood in the face of God's word. This is the situation that takes place. It wasn't just hey, we're going to follow this Jesus guy. When these first Christians, these pagans first started following Jesus, quite likely people are like, okay, cool, it's another deity. But when they begin to fall into the conversation of Christ and Christ alone, only way to heaven, and there are things that were entrenched in these pagan practices that are a genuine affront to God, to his will, to God's law, to what God has for us, and they are certainly had to abstain from it, then people are like, what are you doing? Like, what's wrong with you? This is what we do. I wanted to put you guys in that situation. Think about it. This is a hard situation. I've seen it played out in real life so many times. There are people, these people got saved and they're in families, they're in households, and all of a sudden the family traditions, they begin to realize some demonic things about it, and they become convicted by them. They're like, well, I can't do these things. I can't make these sacrifices anymore. I can't practice these things anymore. And now they have family members going, what's wrong with you? This is what we've always done as a family. This is who we are. This is our culture. This is our people. How dare you turn away from this? And now there's conflict in households. This is what we talk about when in the gospel, where Jesus talked about how the gospel will come in and it will turn brother against father, mother against daughter, and all this stuff will take place because somebody has to make a decision. I will follow Christ, and the world doesn't like that. And so what we have happening here are a group of people who have been entrenched in some worldly practices and now confronted with the gospel. They're going, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to take part in this. I'm going to be holy as Christ is holy. I'm going to do my best to do what God has called me to do. And now there's people going, why? Why would you do that? How dare you turn against what we know? Now there's conflict in the household. And not just that, now because it's not just in the household, but it's starting to become a problem. And now they're starting to become persecution, real persecution. I'm not just talking about, well, I'm just disappointed in you. Look, somebody can say that and it's going to happen. I've disappointed many people in my lives. It happens. Okay? I'm talking about real persecution. I'm talking about being denied, being able to have basic necessities in life. I'm talking about the possibility of death. I'm talking about all these things. That's real persecution. Not somebody making fun of you. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's not great. That's inappropriate. It hurts. It genuinely does. But now Peter is writing to a group of people who are in that situation, and he's having to help them to navigate a new world. What does it mean to be a Christian in this situation? And as we read over the next few weeks, we're going to discover kind of three main aspects of 1 Peter. First off, Peter's going to be dealing with the believer's relationship to God. What does that mean? How do we interact with God? What is our relationship with God now that we have made this decision to follow Christ? Because beforehand, again, these were pagans who they had a relationship with these pagan deities. They had all these things going on, and they're saying, no, now you have a relationship with God, but this is going to look a little bit different than what you know. And then out of that relationship with God, there is a conversation about what is our relationship with other people? How that we have a relationship with God. How does it affect how we respond to the world? How we respond to our brothers and our sisters, to those in the marketplace, to those in our schools? How do we respond to these people? How do we have a life with them? How do we have life with people who are also believers? And then from there, we're going to talk about, Peter talks about the believer's relationship with suffering. Because that's the thing. Contrary to what some popular pastors like to say, and I'm going to put it out there real quick. Yes, the prosperity gospel is terrible. Not everybody needs to go up on the internet and go like, all these pastors are preaching nothing. Look, not every pastor's preaching prosperity gospel. Stop saying that. Like, unless you have actual statistics of who's preaching prosperity gospel and how many people are doing it, stop saying that. But there is suffering that takes place in the Christian life, and that's going to be part of it. And so Peter's going to talk about our relationship to God, relationships with people, and our relationship with suffering. What that looks like, how we navigate that appropriately and well. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our intro. So, question for you guys. How can I pray with you guys today? Leave a comment, let me know. How can we pray with you? And then we're going to continue on with our prayer time, or with our game time here. Catch up on chat. Drake says, yeah, people don't normally just believe stuff from strangers that turn their world upside down. One of the reasons this is believable. Indeed. Dale says, talk about alienation. Oh, Alienation. That was a cool show, man. All right, so how can we pray with you guys? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. And then we're going to continue on. We're going to play some games today. We're going to hang loose. We're going to talk life, guys. Cellcast goes, Mom is going to have knee replacement surgery a week from Wednesday. Wow. All right, praying for Cellcast's mom. Absolutely, dude. A week from Wednesday. Knee replacement. That's crazy. Let me switch this over. Pirate says, family finishing up their respective school years. Let's go. Pray that they finish strong, finish well, and that on their tests they remember everything they studied. Drake says, oh, I like to see Alienation again. I wonder where you can watch that, Drake. I haven't seen that since I was a kid. So, while some of you guys are typing in the chat, a couple of requests for Celeste and I. Just lots of stuff coming down the pipeline with camps and stuff that we get to serve in and get to lead. And it's an awesome opportunity. It's going to be a great time. And just pray for energy, but grace, and for vision and direction as we get through all that kind of stuff. If you guys can also be praying for Celeste's father. He had a hip replacement, and he's okay, but the bounce back has taken longer than he wants. And so pray that he just kind of he does what the doctor says to do. Basically that's what needs to happen. He just needs to do what the doctor says needs to happen. Let me check this device down here, make sure there's nothing coming in through this stream of conversation. Nope, we're good. Val says, I mean, that screenshot I sent you a few days ago, but everything else, yeah, absolutely, man. I'm praying for some opportunities for you, bro. I'm excited about the potentiality for you, man. But I'm praying for you. Drake says it's kind of hard to find, and there are some TV movies that are separate from the series. I think there was. Well, guys, let's pray real quick, and then jump into it. Oh, there we go. Lord, I thank you for peace. I thank you for grace, God. I thank you, God, that you are doing a work in all of our lives. You're taking care of us. Lord, I know earlier Amy was asking for prayer about caregivers. And Lord, you care for us. You care for us. And you help provide what you need to provide. And Lord, I pray for Amy's situation, Lord, with the caregivers. Lord, you open some doors. Lord, that you make things straight and give her and her family understanding, Lord, as they try to, Lord, just do what they need to do, God. Lord, I pray for Cellcast's mom, who's about to have surgery. Lord, I pray you be with her. I pray that this knee replacement goes well, goes smoothly. Lord, that Lord, the doctors, Lord, they brag about how easy it was and how well everything went. Lord, I pray for a speedy recovery. Lord, I pray for peace in her spirit and her mind, and for Cellcast and his family. Lord, I pray be with them, Lord, as they walk through this together. I also, Lord, I pray for Pirate Mission, for his family, Lord, as they finish up school. I pray for everybody finishing up school right now, God. Lord, let them finish strong. Let them finish well. Lord, remind us, Lord, those of us who are believers, Lord, that we do all things as unto you. And Lord, I pray that in the situational schoolwork, Lord, we do it as an act of worship to finish well. Maybe not perfect, but Lord, we do it with excellence. We do our best, Lord. And Lord, I pray for Valindra. Lord, I thank you for the opportunities that are opening up for him. Lord, for the potentiality of some things taking place he's been seeking after. Lord, I pray, Lord, that you help him. Continue to give him peace. Continue to provide for him. Continue to open doors that need to be opened, Lord. And Lord, give him direction, Lord, as he walks us out. And Lord, I pray for Celeste and I, Lord, as we, I'll pray for my father-in-law, Bobby, who is texting me, distracting me. He's texting me about Doctor Who right now. But Lord, I pray, that he, you give him peace, Lord, as he tries to understand what's going on with his body. Lord, I thank you the doctors did their job well. I pray for a speedy, miraculous healing in his body. But God, give him peace, Lord, and provision as you take care of the situation with him. And all these things, amen. All right, guys. So that's our prayer right now. Let me respond to my father-in-law. He wants to know where the new Doctor Who fits in with everything. Retro, I meant to ask you, man, how are things going on your end? Did I miss a prayer request from you, Retro? How are you and Ash doing with her job situation? See, it's the newest one. After the lady doctor. All right, let's see here. Everyone said amen. Val says the new Doctor Who doesn't fit anywhere. It does. Do you not like it? I haven't had a chance to watch. No, there's an ad. Not an ad. Why? I don't like ads. Why are there so many ads? We will wait for the ad to end so we can continue on and begin. After Tenet version 3. Tenet version 3? Man, I'm so behind Doctor Who, guys. I tried so hard to watch the Doctor Who with the lady, and the writing was just so bad. She's a lovely lady, and she did pretty solid with a what do you call it? There was a cop show she was in. She did pretty solid with that, but I don't know, guys. That Doctor Who just wasn't. I wasn't jiving with it. It wasn't working for me, guys. It just wasn't. I was frustrated the entire time trying to watch the dadgum thing. Cellcast goes, the problem was never the actress. It was the writing. The writing was always the sticking issue. Stuck in the ads. No, why are there so many ads taking place? I'm curious what Val means that there's the doctor doesn't fit anywhere. Is it just not good writing? Davies is back. Surely the writing's better by now. I don't know, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we're gonna play a game. A game, yes. We're gonna be playing some Pokemon live. Val is back. What's going on, dude? Pirate is back. What's going on, dude? So yeah, guys, we're gonna be playing some Pokemon Live here. Val, I read your comment about the new Doctor doesn't fit anywhere. That makes me sad. I was really hoping that with Davies being back that it would be better. Apparently not. Pokemon says, no, it's not, is it? Oh my gosh. But at the same time, Francisco Ruiz, you don't have Street Fighter 6. So you can't play Street Fighter with me, and Francisco Ruiz. You don't have Street Fighter on Switch, so I still can't play with you. And I don't have PSN, so I can't play online anyways. Well, I'm gonna play some Pokemon, guys. I've been enjoying it. I haven't had a chance to play in a while. I don't know, it's become a new thing I've enjoyed. I started off playing it because I want to, it was something for me to do with some of my students. I have several students who really, really like Pokemon, the card game. And so I was like, that'll be something cool for me to do with the students. And I enjoy it. I enjoy genuinely what do you call it? TCG games. I genuinely enjoy those. The problem I run into is the one that I was playing that I really enjoyed got expensive, super expensive. And so Pokemon is a lot cheaper and I'm a casual player. So let me switch over to the game screen real quick. Game screen. And we're going to change the game capture to not be Jackbox. Okay. That should be working. There we go. Alright, guys, she has me hearties. So here we are in the game. And I profile is at level 6. Let's play standard. Playing with an Arcanine deck, and let me show you guys what I'm working here with. Over here is my Arcanine deck, and this is a game that, when you sign up for TCG Live, they give you some free decks, and so these are the free ones. I did some modification to it, but not a ton. Let me turn that down, I guess. Is that working? Nope, here we go. There we go, that's what we're looking for. All right, now we're back together. Pyro goes, TCGs are expensive to maintain. They can be very. Cellcast goes, I don't have the patience to play collectible card games. I enjoy it. I genuinely have fun with it. And so, but we're playing with my Arcanine deck because I enjoy it. And it's funny because I go, it's my Arcanine deck, but I have like a whole bunch of Charmanders and Charizard up here. But this is the Arcanine deck. This is what they give you. And so let's go back to home. And now let's walk you guys through it. We'll show you guys how we play this game. Catch up on chat real quick before we jump into it. Val says, don't get me wrong, I have only seen like 2 episodes of the new series, but I do like the actor playing the Doctor. That isn't the issue. The new Doctor Who is really weird because of the special leading into the new regeneration. Interesting. They have been doing a lot to really mess with Doctor Who lore the last few seasons, and it's the one, and this one, really went so far past left field and landed next. Really, see, I don't like that because they're trying to look for excuses to do what they're doing. Dale says Roy should feel good about not having the game. He wouldn't have to worry about losing the game. Da da da. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Dale a collective hand clap for making us lose the game in such a great way. Dale, that was, yes, sir. Well done. Well done, good sir. We're going back over to ranked. That's where we're going to be. Pirate says, anyone remember Redemption the Christian? I remember hearing about it. True story. I'm in the background right now, working on getting an interview with the creators of a new TCG coming out by the Boys and Girls Mission Challenge, which is a program where boys and girls raise money for missions, and they create a TCG for it. And I'm in the middle of trying to get an interview with the creators of that. So you guys will be seeing that pretty soon. Cellcast goes, heading out to play some Sea of Thieves with a friend. Do it, my man. Have some fun. Let's jump into this, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully this works. It'd be a terrible stream if nothing works. So, like I said, I enjoy TCGs. I really do. Oh wow, we're jumping right into it. There was one I played years ago. John remembers this. We talked about it the other day, actually. It was called Overpower. It was a Marvel Comics one, and I enjoyed that. The little bit John and I got to play. Dale says, who was your favorite Doctor Who? My favorite Doctor, by far, and this is not me saying this because it was the popular thing to say. Before I knew he was the popular one, was Tom Baker. Baker was my favorite doctor. Let's see here. We need to hold off on that. Put you in place. What we're doing is we're pulling cards out, and so what I'm doing is I'm putting my basic Pokemon on deck and in play. That's the first thing you do. It done. And now what happens is they pull out your prize cards. The objective is to win 6 prize cards. You win a prize card by taking out a person's Pokemon. Let's see here. Ugh. I need to figure out how they play this deck. Oh my. This guy's doing all kinds of action automatically. That's quite a bit, dude. So anyways, but Tom Baker was my favorite, guys. I loved him so much. I think that he was creative. I felt like he brought a lot of humor but seriousness to it. Like, he just did a great job all around of being a great doctor. Drop this here. All right, we're gonna put some energy on him. What I did over here is I put a stadium that has an effect that will take place later. I can technically go ahead and do this. Do a little whoops. All right, and I get to choose another energy, put on him before that attack, because that's what that attack does. Drake says, Tom Baker for the win. I have a scarf, my dude. Celeste bought me a scarf, and I love it. It is one of my favorite things to pull out during the wintertime. Val says, it was really strange card game. They had different comic companies. They had Marvel. You had Marvel IDC. Also had Image, really interesting. But each set had different stats and rules. Yeah. It was a weird situation they had going on there. Man, this guy's just doing so much work here. David Tennant's a solid one. I'm not gonna lie. David Tennant was a solid doctor. Especially of the modern era. In the modern era, how'd I put this? I like Tennant. I think he might have been my favorite. Capaldi is a great one too. Capaldi brought back that old school. Not just because he was old, but he brought back that old school feel to it. Oh my goodness! Dude just wrecked me, guys. What is happening even? Alright, so we're gonna put a Moltres. I don't think Moltres is gonna survive. Good night. I have nothing that's gonna survive this guy. I'm gonna have to like chip away at him. Ugh. Okay. Drop that on Moltres. A little peck. That's all that was. A little pick. This guy is gonna kill me. I'm playing ranked right now, and so I'm playing against some upper level people, and so that's part of what we have happening here. Capaldi was solid. He brought back that old school Doctor Who feel, which I really did appreciate quite a bit. I ended my turn. What are you doing? Your timer's going. He's thinking. That or he's quit. He's like, this guy's too easy to play with. Nope, I wouldn't be so lucky. Let's see here. Radiant Greninja. You must discard 2 energy cards from your hand in order to use the ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. Interesting. All right, let's see here. But yeah, the overpower game was interesting. So I've been watching Francisco, Roy, for those of you who don't know, build his game that he's making. Now he's not making a TCG, but just the work that goes into making a card game, and you're having to like think through the aspects of it, and like just watching the work that Francisco's been putting into play to make things happen. I've been really impressed, with his diligence to do it. But I have a whole new respect for card game makers. Whole new level of respect. All right, let's see here. I need something to happen. I need something good to happen. Give me something good, because nothing is. I am just mana locked here, guys. I did like Eccleston too. I liked most of the new Doctor Who stuff. Well, I'll start with that. Eccleston, he was my first Doctor. And I thought he brought something really special to the table. I hate that things ended on bad terms with him, but I enjoyed what he had to do and how he revitalized the character. people don't like him because of his attitude, but you can't fault but again, he's the reason why it revitalized. I take it back. He's the one that started off, and then got us to season 2 where David Tennant really brought it to a new level. Guys, I'm getting murdered here. Pirate says, he didn't hang around to grow. Yep, that was part of the problem. Let's see, what is this? Once during turn, each player may discard 3 cards from the top of their deck. If a player discards any item cards that way, put them in their hand. Let's do that real quick. All right, I got a rare candy. Yay. This does nothing for me. I have nothing to do. In turn. This is a terrible round for me, guys. I normally do better than this. I promise, guys. I'm a little better. Dale says Tom Baker was my first, I believe. I believe it. He was a first for a lot of people. Again, he was just so popular, Dale. Tom Baker did so, like, he was on Doctor Who forever. He's still doing Doctor Who to this day. Dang. All right, so what happened here, guys? While he didn't take all my prize cards, what took place is I had no basic Pokemon left on my deck, and so I wasn't able to play anything else. And so this guy, he obliterated me. Well done, sir. Well done. Let's continue. Pirate says to Retro, when are we covering oh my gosh, wait, which Doctor Who movie are you guys doing, Pirate? Are you guys talking about the not Doctor Who movie? Which one are we talking about, sir? Because I've seen that one. In fact, when I first watched the not Doctor Who movie, I was having weird, like, I don't know if they were incepted, but I swear I've seen that doctor somewhere. I was like, I feel like I know this guy. I feel like I've seen him somewhere. So, the 8th Doctor. Ah, yes, the failed pilot. I enjoyed, was it McMahon? Not McMahon. What was his name? What was the name of that doctor? I enjoyed his doctor. And honestly, fun story. Even though he was only in one show ever, he's done more than most of the other doctors. He's done TV, or not TV, he's done radio spots, he's done books, all kinds of stuff. Paul McGann, that's it. Yeah, the TV movie Fox did. It's actual canon, Dale. In fact, that was one of the things that people freaked out about, was that they made it canon when they introduced one of the transitions. Ugh. All right, that's fine. All right, we're gonna get a basic out here. Let's get a Fire Puppy. Fire Puppy, go! Boop. All right, and then we're going to... He is going to obliterate me, isn't he? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, he is. Let's go ahead and arm up the Fire Puppy. End my turn, sir. So I heard the reason why that Fox one failed, Dale, was because the when it premiered at the exact same time as the series finale of Roseanne, which at the time was one of the highest viewed shows on public television. And so that's an interesting little tidbit. Roseanne killed Doctor Who. All right, let's hear. This guy is doing so much work here. And what, Pirates? What else does thou have to say, sir? Is anybody familiar with the not Doctor Who? Came out like in the 1960s, 70s. I think that there's a riff tracks of it for sure somewhere. Okay, so we're gonna drop this here, and then search your deck for item card. Shuffle your hand, draw 5 cards. I may have to do that. I don't want to, but I may have to. Let's do this instead. So you can only do 1 trainer card. That's all you guys get here. Oh, hello. No! I need a tool. That's all I get. Oh, yep, item card. What do we put this here? Dunzo. All right, let's see here. Put you right here. And then we'll add you right there. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go, wow! Little burn, little sizzle. Done. Pirate says Roseanne murdered the national anthem. She did. She did. Quantum Leap sliders, which not Doctor Who. It's Doctor. Touche, Val. Touche. But this was an actual Doctor Who movie called Doctor Who. Had the Daleks. Had Susan. Had all of them. And what it was is they took the original story of Doctor Who, and they had a guy but it was, I think it was done by an American company, but they all spoke with a British accent, and they basically redid everything but did it completely wrong. So instead of being a Time Lord Doctor, the Doctor was just a crazy old scientist who created a time machine, and his granddaughter's boyfriend showed up, and they headed off on an adventure together. That's the Doctor Who we're talking about there, guys. Why can't I play this rare candy here? I should be able to play this rare candy, and I don't understand why I can't. Let's see, let's drop this in here. All right, we'll drop this here. Done. What does this do again? If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, so we gotta hold off on that. We're gonna drop this here. Give me a heads, give me heads. Urgh. No heads for me. Let's grab Moltres. Drop it in there. There we go. And then let's do another little flame tail. What's up? Drop that down. Pirate says, I saw a cartoon non-canon Doctor Who. I've seen that before. No, this is an actual movie, came out in the 70s. Speaking of Quantum Leap, apparently there was a sequel Quantum Leap series somebody did. Came out, did 2 seasons, already gone. Why didn't anybody tell me this was a thing? Because I wanted to watch that. I heard the rumors of it, but I didn't know there was gonna be a thing. Yes, give me all that right there. I would like to see it personally. You know what I mean, Burn? Okay, we're gonna drop Moltres in. That was a mistake, but that's what we've done. I regret this decision so badly. All right, cool. We're just getting our turn right now. That's all we're gonna do right now is just end the turn. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. Come on. Your turn, dude. So you guys see up there this little timer? You have so much time to play your game, to play around. If you run out of time before the game's over, you basically lost. Oh my goodness. One hitter quitter. This guy's feeling good about himself. He's like, yeah, I got this right now. But wait, there's Myrrh. Oh, I can't put it on there because I'm dumb. Sorry guys, I did something ignorant. And that's my fault. 100% my fault. Let's drop this in here. And we're gonna do, I don't want to do it this way, but I need to get at least a prize card out the door. So what I did, the attack I did, it burned 2 of my energies. So I get to claim one of the prize cards, which that's an okay prize card. We can work with that. And he's brought out, what is this? Another electric Pokemon? I've got to get some stuff out. 310 points? What are you? Basically, I've got to keep him from, I got to knock him out before he has time to charge that guy up. This is going to be terrible, guys. This is when I first saw Doctor Who. I honestly thought it was one of them Sid and Marty Krofft shows. Really? Interesting. All right, let's see here. We have nothing to play. All right, let's drop this here. All right, and then we're gonna drop that right there. Tails again, sure, why not? Put you there, done. We'll drop Bidoof right there, and then I think that's gonna reserve. I'm gonna hope that's gonna be all I can do. I can't attack. Bright flames. That's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be this is a terrible strategy. We're gonna drop this here instead. In turn. Because I don't have enough energy to do any of the attacks I need to do here. Yes, of course I was in my single digits when I saw it. That's fair. That's fair. Oh man. After Tom Baker, it got weird. You got the guy with the lettuce. What is happening? Why is that? Why is that there? I did not approve this merger. No! Leave my fire puppy alone! Jerk. Ugh. Alright, Bidoof. And then put you right there. That's still not enough. And then we're gonna switch this out. We're gonna grab. Yeah, we'll grab old Moltres here. And then we're gonna activate Bidoof's ability where I get to draw Arbitral. I don't know what these are called anymore. I can't do anything else with these cards, so we're gonna attack 240. Wasaba! I at least got one big hit out the way. There we go. Oh, got an energy card. That's nice. All right, he's gonna kill my fire puppy. Pirate says you need to flip 100 coins. The randomizer is off. Is that what's happening here? Pirate goes, you mean Tenet's father-in-law? Celery? Yeah, that guy. Was his name Sylvester? No, Sylvester McCoy was the guy with the bowler hat. They called him. They didn't even call him the doctor. They called him Professor. Professor. Ugh. Jerk. No, this guy's playing really good, guys. He's doing a fantastic job. This guy knows how to play. I am not the person who knows how to play. However, I did some prep work. So what you guys see here, this card right here gives me a little bonus. Just a small bonus. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this down here. And then, oh, those are my trainer card. That's right. And then I'm gonna put this here because you need it for some reason. I got enough cards, I guess. Yep. All right, let's go out with Wings of Glory. This guy is gonna win this round, ladies and gentlemen. Davidson. Yeah, that's right. That's what his name was. His name was Davidson. Man, you guys were like, man, Dallas is definitely a Pokemon master. He fails spectacularly. Spectacular death. This is what happens when we play ranked, guys. Well done, madam. You did a fantastic job. I don't know who you are. If you ever watch the stream, Encore Nico Rico? I don't know. But well done, madam. You did a fantastic job playing. I respect the hustle, madam. I got some points though. I got some bumps in there. All right, what's where my battle pass is at? Let's see here. I need to put 2 Pokemon EX into play. Put 4 into play. All right, we can do all that. We can do all that. Let's go back to my decks. Or at home. Let's play again. Babo says, I neglect to make a guess on the game tonight. No, Babo. Babo, you hold the power to make a decision, sir. If you had guessed, I might not have been playing Pokemon tonight, sir. I might not have played. All right, going heads. Let's go. Tails every stinking time, guys. Oh well. Dale says, sorry, not really for a moment. I thought you were playing Uno. I think you need to draw 4 cards. I wanted to draw 4 more cards. All right, what we got here? Oh, this isn't bad. This is not bad. Okay. Stage 1. I don't know what they're playing. We're going to put the Fire Puppy down in the play position. We'll put Charmander and Bidoof right there. Hit done. Oh, he's got a mulligan. So what that means is that none of his stuff he didn't have any basics whatsoever. So he has to shuffle everything back in, redraw, and oh my goodness. He did that 4 times. That means I get 4 new cards. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. And woo! What is that? Well, I guess he starts off with a bang, ladies and gentlemen. Is this the end of Dallas? Find out next time. We'll drop you here. And then we'll... Oh, I can't... All right, first round, you cannot evolve a Pokemon. Forgot about that. Let's continue on with the play. Pirate says, it seems to be the side to choose. It seems to be, doesn't it? Pigtails, yep, I should have been doing it. Watch me pick Tails next time. I'm going to choose Tails next time. All right, let's see here. All right, so he's searching his deck for something big. What's that one draw again? Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemons, which with 70 HP or less, which likely they're going to be 70 HP. Period. He's got an energy on there. Using Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball. But only if you have 2 other cards from your hand. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, put it into play. All right. This dude sacrificed all of his stuff to put this guy out here. All right. Don't hurt me, please. What are you doing? What do you do? What do you do? Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon. Oh, attach them. Okay. So next round, 200. Just right out the gate to tear me down. Why you gotta do that to him, brother? Why? All right. We're gonna evolve you, and then we're going to put energy on you, and then we're gonna search for some tools. Done. All right, and then we're gonna play this, and we're gonna draw. Go with Miles Prowler. Heads! We got heads, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. All right, this is going to be the thing. I should put out the X, but we're going to pull this one instead. We're going to pull this Charizard. All right, and there's a reason for me pulling that Charizard soon. And you guys, I'll reveal that reason soon. Let's go for a quick attack. This tech does 10 more damage for each damage counter. There's no damage counter on him just yet. However, if he hits Growlithe with that 200 swing, it's going to hurt. But Growlithe will have a bigger attack on the back end of that. Oh, do not switch that guy out, please. Oh my goodness gracious. 40 more damage for each fire energy attached to this guy. Good night. Go ahead. Hit him. Oh, he's not. He's searching. Hi, Hope. How you doing, sis? Glad to have you here, madam. Dale says, I hope not. Shreveport can't hold everything. Everyone, right? All right, let's see here. All right, so we're going to drop this on this Charizard. Now, what I did here, this Charizard has an ability where every fire acts as 2 fire. I'm going to evolve him real quick. So that means I can do the Big Daddy attack right here and just call it done. In fact, we're going to go ahead and do that. We're just going to go whoosh. I'm going to lose 1 energy out of it, but it's okay. Because what's happened is I forced him to put out his other Pokemon that he has. Oh, those aren't bad. It's not bad. So what's going to happen here is if I can hold on and take that out before he has time to drop another basic, I'm going to be okay. But he just dropped a basic. I'm not going to be okay. She's good. Glad. How's schoolwork going, Hope? All right, let's see here. All right, this is what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this energy right there on Arcanine. Oh yeah. All right, so now we got Arcanine right there. I'm gonna drop this onto this. Oh, I can't equip that on him for some reason. Why can't I equip that? I need to be able to equip that to him. No. All right, Super Rod. Shuffle up any combination of Pokemon and wait. Shuffle up 3 any combination. Pokemon basic energy cards into your discard. Okay. Nope, not gonna do that. But we are gonna do this. Oh, running out of time. Hi, how's it going? Sorry, I'm being dumb. Shuffle up to 3 any combination Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. Definitely gonna do that. Didn't want to do that, but that's what we have. Fuego Dios. Burn that. Done. Guys, we might win one. We might win one. And the people rejoiced. Yay. All right. Ooh, this is getting close. I don't like the way he's looking at my fire puppy. Sir, you need to stop that. Actually, I think it's a female. Her avatar was female based. Is that Three-Tear Sax? I don't know. What's up, MP Gaming 3? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Geek Devotions. I don't recognize your screen name. How's it going? Welcome to the party, my friend. Do we know you? Do we not know you? Are you new? How'd you find us? Pirate says it's so good. She has to study guides. She has to do study guides this week. Wow. That's what Celeste is working on. In fact, Celeste has about 2 hours to get her study guides in. She's almost done. What did he do? Did he not do anything? Oh, man. All right. Let's activate this guy's ability. If I can get an energy in this next pool. Oh, Chow! Chow! Let's go! Oh, no. Won't be enough. Oh. No. Why? Why is it weak? It only does 70 damage. What does he have attached to this guy? Why? Because he's strong against... No, he's not. He's not strong against it. What does he have? What is happening here? I don't know what's happening. All he has is all that. What's happening here? Wait, if this Pokemon has a full HP, it takes 80 damage. Oh! He had an ability that if he has full HP, no damage, then he doesn't take the full hit of everything. That's what happened. So let's go 3 hours and 40 minutes. Let's stop panicking me, she says. MP, thanks. Oh, welcome. Religious fanboy, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the party, my friend. All right, so this guy's having to evaluate what he has. He has 1 Pokemon on deck. He doesn't know if I have the ability to pull another energy to attach to my Arcanine at the moment. So what's taking place is he's having to evaluate. Does he have anything in his hand? Oh, he passed the turn. Give me energy. No, that's not what I want. Wait a minute. Oh, man. I don't think I have enough to do it. Come on. Give me energy. Give me some energy. Or not. That's cool, too. Oh, no, guys. I don't have what I need. Oh, that's not good. I'm trying to end it as quick as possible, but it ain't happening, guys. Oh, wait. Will this do it? Oh, it did! I wasn't mathing, but I won, guys. I won, ladies and gentlemen. First win of the night. Let's go. There's my other Arcanine. Man. And the only reason I won, while I didn't take all the prize cards, is because he had nothing left on the bench. Well done, my friend. You did a great job, madam. Again, I don't know who this person is, but if she ever sees this stream, madam, you did really well. Like, this guy had me worried for a hot minute. So well done, madam. Religious boy, I'm doing good as I can. Well, that's good, my friend. Dale says, better invest in Snickers. Shazam! Hey, we upgraded. Let's go. Click some rewards. I got some crystals. All right, done there. I've been good, Religious Fanboy. Just been rocking and rolling, my dude. All right, let's click this real quick. Ba-da-da-da. All right, how close am I to tier 9? I am so close. I just need another 200. I'm gonna be able to, if I can get, I just need to put one more EX Pokemon into play, and I can upgrade and we'll get. I can show you guys what's like opening up a pack on this game. Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens. Doll show? Dallas show? All right, we're gonna go tails. Pirate, we're going tails. We're going tails. What is happening here? Why? Every stinking time. All right, that's fine. That's fine. You can take that. That's fine, sir. It doesn't really matter. It's just a game. It's not like the coin's rigged against me or anything like that. It's just a thing that takes place. It's fine. Just shows it exactly. Bob goes wrecked. Exactly, dude. Just absolutely wrecked. All right, so 6 prize cards go down. Oh, what are you? Oh my goodness gracious. These guys, I know I'm in upper levels because they have all the big cards. I'm playing with a relatively basic deck that doesn't have anything major in it. Like, these are competition style decks. Mine's just for fun. All right, let's get into this, guys. All right, it's my turn to play a game. Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to drop that right there. Oh, then we're going to put a little base in there. Yes. And then what do you do? Discard. I do not want to discard in my hand. Thank you very much, Professor Oak. Fuego Dios. Charmander went, cha! That's what I did. I went, cha, cha, cha. Pirate goes, the game does not like you. Apparently it doesn't like me. Apparently, Pirate, it does not like me today. Hello, random people watching on YouTube. I see we suddenly had jumping viewers on there. Welcome to the party. Dale goes, dude, we'll go Yosemite Sam when the camera goes off. I promise you I won't, guys. This is my thing. I like playing games like this, and when you're with people specifically, I enjoy being across from somebody, because I like it's weird. I congratulate people for just wrecking me in a game, because it's so like some of the things, the ingenuity people have to do some of the stuff they do. It's legitimate talent. It's legitimately awesome, and so I have a lot of respect for it. Okay, I'm in danger, guys. I'm in danger because. All he needs, oh, this is not good. All right, prevent all damage attacks. Okay, we're gonna do combustion. Yes. So it was warning me. This is one of the things about playing this game, is it goes, hey, you can still do this. There's none of that hand-holding in actual gameplay with people. So, unless you're playing with just a group of people who are just real chill. And they're just like, hey, we're just doing life together. We're having fun. Again, that's why I like TCGs. Is because there's a level of just talking with people and hanging out and laughing about stuff. When you do cool stuff, you're like, oh my goodness, that was amazing. How did you do that? Like, I enjoy that aspect of the gameplay. And you miss that sometimes, I think. Let's put this down. Chow. All right, can't evolve that, but I can drop this basic energy on it, and I can drop this on it. So what that does is when he goes out, I get some energy from him. All right, let's doing a little combustion burst. Dell says Francisco can give you his Kylo Ren mask. Oh, Pirate said he's on YouTube. Cool. Well, there's like 5 people. There's several people hanging out on YouTube. Oh my goodness. All right, so he just dropped an EX Charizard. That's gonna be difficult for me. He's using one of the abilities. When you play this Pokemon, when you have to evolve your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic energies and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. Great, that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. This is okay. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. What am I gonna do? All right. What is he doing? Once in your turn, you may draw cards until you have 3 cards. Oh my gosh. I saw it coming. But I get that energy. Huzzah! Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah! Alright, so what's gonna happen is gonna drop that. I am turn. Gonna draw that. I'm gonna drop this on him to upgrade him. I'm gonna play Malia, which allows me to pull another fire energy out and draw cards. So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty solid little thing that takes place. Now I'm gonna drop that down and give him some energy, which I'm glad I have that because we're gonna need it. We're gonna do this, and we're going to do Bright Flame. Take him out of play all together. And I'm hoping I can get 2 prize. Is that a 2 prize card one? I think it is. Yeah, he is. Okay. All right. I got some more energy. I got an Arcanine, or Growlithe rather. Not bad. Not bad. All right, Retro, or Dale says, I'm watching on YouTube. And chat here. That's cool, man. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out and just doing live with me. Having fun. All right. So yeah, like I said, like, there's something about playing. Like, I was playing with my students, and it was just so much fun. It was fun because I have a couple of decks that they're not up to date. Like, they're not meant for standard tournament play. And I'm trying to get to the point where I can do that. And one of my students, she is so frustrated with the deck. She's like, Dallas, I want to help you. I want to take the deck home, and I want to rework it for you so you can play it, because this is terrible. It's like, okay. Relax, sis. Appreciate it. But that's good. It's just, this is a passion of my students, and that's why I enjoy it already, but it's gotten me back into it because it's a great connector point. Taking time to take interest in what they're taking interest in. I think it's so many kids, man. That's all they want, is someone to take interest in what they're taking interest in an appropriate manner. All right, what are you doing, dude? Dude, you have enough to like wipe the floor with me. Oh, that hurt my spirit. Oh. All right, cool beans, dude. You wrecked me just now. Drop you right there, and we're gonna drop. Yeah, I gotta do it that way. Drop you right there. I can't go just yet. Ugh. All right, we're gonna go out with a blaze of glory. 270. Let's go. All right, we've done again. Are you the children and youth pastor? No, I'm just the student pastor. Just the student pastor. So we go from 6th grade all the way up to 12th grade. And right now, most of my students are in that area between 6th and 8th grade, 9th grade. And I'm about to get a large number of kids from who are coming into 6th grade. And I say large, about 3 boys coming in, and they're really into this game too. And so it's gonna be fun just kind of communicating with them. I feel bad this one dude. He likes to talk, and he talks a lot, and like he tries to talk to me like I'm doing work at the church. I'm like, bro, we're working, man. I can't give in. I can't breathe life into you as much as I want to. And so I gotta figure something out to help him out. Well, it's like all youth basically. All right, now I gotta choose a Pokemon. We're gonna throw this out here. This might work. I don't know if it will or not, but it might. How bad is he? Okay. First we upgrade Growlithe. Then we're gonna drop this right here. And we're gonna go like this. Combustion Blast. Let's go. Ka-chow. Be gone. All right, gotta take that card and that card. Woo, this is getting close, guys. This is getting real close. Hope is going to 7th grade. Let's go! 7th grade's fun. I like 7th grade. Here's why I like 7th grade. This is my mentality about 7th grade. You're no longer just the noob, right? All right, this guy's laying some stuff down. Like you six. Well, it depends on the school system. It depends on what's going on. If you got a middle school system, then it's different, right? Because you got 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade all together. And so 7th grade's kind of that sweet spot right there. Whether or not you have junior high or not, even though you may be new to junior high, wow, that was painful, sir. Whew. How did he do that? He had no energy on that sucker. Anyways, but 7th grade, it's the start of the transition from concrete thinking to abstract thinking. So you start to see things differently, and you begin to view the world differently. You start to really develop. I think people really begin to become themselves in that 7th grade year. That's where the start takes place, and it's exciting to me to watch that take place. We're gonna drop this Moltres down, guys. It's not the right choice, but it's the best choice for the moment. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this here, and then we're gonna switch out that, and then drop this here. We're gonna drop that, and we're gonna drop. No, I can't grab it. I can't do it, Captain. Grab that right there. All right. We're gonna take this and put it on him. Drop this here. Let's see here. Tails again, of course. That's what we do here, guys. We just play with tails all day long. All right. Drop the. My hope is I get a rare candy next. That's what I hope. All right. Wings of fire. Fuego. He's gonna kill Moltres in the next round. Well, I don't know. He doesn't have any energy on him. All right. Let's see here. Middle school system. Okay, so sweet. You're in the middle. Like when you go into middle school, like 7th grade year, you got to feel for things. You're good to go. You can rock it out however you need to. And then even if you have a junior high system, you're in that transition period where you start to become your own person. And you start to develop personality traits and stuff like that they're more unique, like what you will become as an adult. They're not refined. You're still a kid. Act like a kid, Hope. Have fun being a kid, Hope, because being a kid's great. Believe me, as an adult. But I'm excited, sis. That's awesome. 7th grade. Let's rock that out, man. All right, so we're going to drop this right here. No, he switched me out. I don't like that, sir. I don't like that one bit. He's going for the easy kill. That's what he's doing. All right, this is going to backfire on you, brother. We're going to drop this here. Give me something good. All right, all right, all right. That wasn't what I wanted, but it will work for now. In my turn. Dale said, Cellcast goes, well, I'm back. What did I miss? I have lost epically 3 rounds in a row, but I won the 4th round. This one's neck and neck. This one's pretty. This guy's making me nervous, Cellcast. He's making me real nervous. I put out a basic right now. Struck through the heart and he didn't care, ladies and gentlemen. That was painful. I should have gotten something out of it. No, because there's no energy on that. And he knew there was no energy on that. Savage, sir. Very savage. All right, let's see here. Here's what we got going on here. I got nothing to add to this conversation. Why are your stuff so strong? What have you done? All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop this here. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Oh, okay. Now you're going to play nice? Now you're going to do what you need to do? That's fine. That's cool, Mr. Coin Flip. Now that I don't want you to do that. All right. Let's see. All right. I am going to try to get this. Because I really need to be able to do this way. Come on. Chow. Chow. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Fuego Dios. Wipe him out. Boom, baby. We get 2 cards, and I won. Woo! That was close. That was close. Well done to this guy right here. Man alive. That guy had me sweating. That guy had me sweating. I'm not going to lie, guys. That was rough. Well done, Dale Show. Dale Show? It's the Dale Show. Well done, my friend. Catch back on the chat real quick before we continue on the conversation. Let's see here. Dell says, I was the exception for the rule. I remained a boy in 7th grade. I mean, you're still a kid, but the process really begins right there. That's where I begin to see the light bulbs turn on in kids' heads. 7th grade, I don't know what it is. Light bulbs begin to bloop, and they begin to wake up into new things, especially towards the end of the 7th grade year. It's really it's fun to watch. Religious Fanboy says the reason why you are getting into Pokemon is why you're getting back into Magic the Gathering. Cool, man. Dale says he visits his local GSC every day. You and God got this. Good job. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Continue. All right. Let's see here. All right. New ladder rake. Let's collect some stuff here. Temporal Forces tier unlocked. All right. Let's go ahead and collect. We get 2 packs. All right. Let's see what we get out of these packs, guys. All right, we got a Meryl. All right, Medicham. Palafin. Frostmoth. Oh, Explorer's Guide. Those are solid. And, ooh, a Gengar. Let's go. That's a solid card right there, guys. That's pretty solid. Let's see what we got here now. Caravana, Slugma, Rimombi, Girafari, Ferg? I don't know. Wiglet, and ooh, okay, let's rock that out. Sweet. Can I click on any of these? I can. There's one specifically I want to look at. Here we go. Yep. So they see these 2 black stars here. That means it's a double rare, basically. So the Gengar. That's pretty cool. In fact, I think I have. Nope, I don't have an EX Gengar. All right, guys. Cool beans. We got some good cards. That wasn't a bad pull. Those weren't bad. So here's my deal. I like playing this. I'm super casual. Like, I'm in it to have fun, collect the cards I like. I wanna build decks that are fun to play, and yes, I would like to get competitive eventually. Right now, the meta is based around this one particular Charizard set that is ridiculous, but it's what it is. Dale says, rip off, the pack didn't have any Bogum. No, Dale, they don't have Pokemon have that anymore. Nice art on the card, right? The card art is gorgeous, guys. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys what I'm wanting to get. Hold on, let's see. Find this thing. Instagram. There's a couple of decks I want to make, but I gotta find the cards for them. Let's see here. Where is it Pokétraz? It's not Pokétraz. I'm trying to remember who it was that I was following. Alakazam deck. Let's see here. Here we go. This is not what I'm looking for. Hold on, I'm trying to find a set here, something specific. Is it Pokérev? I think it's Pokérev. Hold on. Let's see here. Search. Maybe it's this guy. I don't know. Pirates is good cards, right? Retro. Did you win? I did win the game, my dude. I was pretty excited about it too. This is not the Pokemon trainer I'm looking for. I'm trying to find something specific. Because this guy, it's a guy that I started following, and he lists off some really solid. What's the word I'm looking for? Decks. Not lost the game. No, I did not lose the game. Let's see here. Because games are meant to be won. Then stop losing it, Francisco. Why are you losing it, sir? Are you okay, Francisco Ruiz? Is something wrong? Is something bothering you, Francisco? Do you need to talk? All right. I'm trying to find this one trainer. I say trainer. This one guy. Hi, Poketraz. I know I'm following this guy.
Think about it.
What was that noise?
Anything happens to this, that's it.
All right.
You're gone.
Man,
Like a real girl.
this is not the music I'm looking for. Here we go. Go back to it. I'm going to figure this out, guys. I really am. Because he has some stuff that I really liked, and I wanted to show it to you guys. Following. You know what? I bet you I'm following under my personal one. Let's see here. Who am I following on here? Please list it the way that I want you to list it. Sort by. Date follow latest. Yes, yes. Nope, nope. But I'm on the right track here. This is an exciting stream. Watching me look down at my phone. Are you not entertained? Richo says, going to continue the quiet lurk as I pot it. Do it, man. I'll tell you guys this. That dude, Francisco. That dude puts more work into things than most people would ever think to put into. And it's all for the sake of excellence. And I respect that.
I'm looking forward to the day
Here we go.
when I get a phone call from my children's daycare. And they go, Mr. Mora, we have a major problem. We need you to come down here to the office. I come down to the office, and I'm walking in the halls, and all you hear are the whimpers of children crying. They go, Mr. Mora, this here is your son's fault. And I'm like, what do you mean my son? What did my son do? What did my child do? And they go, all he does, he walks in the classroom. We don't know what it is, but he looks at the children and he goes, you all lost the game. And there's a burst of crying. And I'm looking forward to that day. Because I'd be looking at the teacher or the principal and go, that's right. You too have lost the game. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that phone call. Just saying. All right, going back to the game.
I love that that's what just came up. I love it so much. All right, so I found the guy. I'm trying to find where he just shows the cards. He did a video, but I'm trying to find where he just shows the cards so I can show you guys. Almost there. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Yes, this is what we're looking for. So come back over to full screen share. Can I make that bigger? Reset. Let's see here. I can't. But this is basically the what I want to get here. It's you got 3 Alakazams, Abracadabra, and Abras. And just because I like these guys. I like Abracadabra, Alakazam, and Abracadabra, and Alakazam. I like those. So I want to try to build this set eventually. And what I love about it is, again, this guy, he's super cool. He just slays out. He goes, this is what I have. Get these cards. This is a good set. Because this guy's an actual player. Like, he's not a collector. I mean, I'm sure he collects. But he actually plays this stuff. And so he had one video. Here he goes. Alakazam deck list. And he just lists everything out right there. You got 3 Abras, a Kadabra, Alakazam. Look at those Alakazams. Look how fresh those are looking. Look how clean those are. Those are nice looking cards, guys. He's got a 2 energy cost Mind Jack. This tech does 30 more damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So everything we're playing, you have a full bench. I get 30 plus for everything you have on the bench. Are you kidding me? You are good at Pokemon? I am not good at Pokemon. I just have fun at playing Pokemon. That's how it is. I have fun playing Pokemon. And then Dimensional Hand. This attack can be used even if the Pokemon is on the bench. So he can sit in the background and be like, meh, meh. So that's pretty solid. That's pretty cool. All right, let's keep playing here. All right. Then you got these 3 Kelfkeys, basics, Mischievous Lock. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, basic Pokemon in play. Both yours and your opponents have no abilities except for Malicious Lock. So basically it takes out everybody's abilities. Nobody can do it as long as they play. And he has this thing called Joust. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tools. All right. And then Mimikyu, which is one of my students' favorite Pokemon of all times. Mimikyu's sad, guys. He disguises himself to look like Pikachu because everyone loves Pikachu and nobody loves him. He just wants love. How sad is that? This is one of my students' favorite Pokemons. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon EX and Pokemon VR. Now this is important. EX and V, those are type of cards. And the reason why that's important is because we're getting into, this is part of the meta. This is part of thinking with what's taking place at tournaments. Because this is what people are playing with. Most of your EX and V cards, they're out the door strong, even the basics. So that's what that does. All right, take it easy, Pirate. Love you, brother. Appreciate you, dude. All right, Ghost Eye, put 7 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. All right. All right, Radiant Giarchi. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, search your deck for 3 cards. So it's basically a search and find. Valorant says, Mimikyu is such a cute little thing. I would totally have one higher up. Right? I would too. Really, what's your favorite? My favorite Pokemon is Growlithe and Arcanine. They're the fire puppies. I want to build an actual Growlithe and Arcanine deck later also. So I think they're cute. They're fun. It's fun to play with. You got a Bidoof and Badero. You guys saw me play that quite often. All right. And then, random Zatu. Interesting. All right. And then energy cards. You gotta have energy. But there's something you don't energy. That's the crazy thing. New upper energy. All right. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides... This is the thing. It provides energy. If this card is attached to a stage 2 Pokemon, this card provides every type of energy, but provides only 2 energy at a time. And then you got some search cards, Iona, Judge. This guy likes show. He has the nice ones. He has the nice cards. So he's kind of showing off a little bit. Evolution cards, de-evolution cards, Defiance. Those are search cards, evolution cards, search cards. So yeah, I like to build this eventually. It looks legitimately like a lot of fun. And so, yeah, that's where we're at. But again, right now the meta is the Charizard deck. Is this a Charizard deck? Is he showing off that? No, he's just showing what he sold off. Does he have a Charizard deck on here? He may not have it. I don't know. Everyone's playing Charizard though. Like you go to a tournament and like 70% are guaranteed to be playing Charizard deck because it's just ridiculous. We're in a new rotation right now and it's just absolutely insane. What's up, El Jefe? Welcome to the party, my man. Yeah, this guy right here, I have no idea who this guy is. I've never met him. I appreciate he's kind of got this like friendly vibe going on here, and I appreciate that he's like, hey, this is what I'm playing with. These are the things I do. And I genuinely respect that and appreciate that he does that. So, but yeah, that's what we're looking at, guys. Again, I got into this because it was an opportunity to encourage my students, to take interest in them. And again, I enjoy TCGs. This is actually, if I'm playing competitively, this is actually pretty cheap. You're like, Dallas, it's so expensive to buy all the packs. It is, but don't buy packs. Go find these cards and then build the deck you want to build out of it. Like, you can do that. That's the thing. You don't have to buy all the stuff. Is it fun to open the packs? Yes. Yes, it is fun. I'm not going to lie. I've opened many. And some of it's because I'm trying to build a base for building decks and doing some stuff. But to be competitive, man, just find what you need. So, anyways, guys, ladies and gentlemen of all boys, all ages, I appreciate you. I think we're gonna go ahead and kill it for this evening. I got a big day. If you guys be praying for us tomorrow at my church, we have this really cool opportunity. We're hosting kindergarten graduation, but there's a lot going on and I still got other things I gotta do. And so it's a big week, guys. It's a big week. What are sorry, Religious Fanboy? TCG trading card game. That's what a TCG is. So, while I'm at it, might as well give them some free publicity. I mentioned earlier, I'm working right now in the background to get an interview with the creators of this game. It's a game to help teach kids about missions. This is geared towards kids, all right? Keep that in mind. What's up, Ash? Glad to have you here, sis. How are you doing today, madam? This is a trading card game built for kids. So don't, if you're gonna get antsy about it, it's for children. Relax. But it's to teach kids about missions and about giving to missions. So you have cards, location cards, that highlight different like opportunities, like mission filled items that people are giving to, different programs. Like this is a foster care system that they give to, and then like action cards, like how to support, how to do some stuff. You get character cards that help out with certain things, resources, power ups, and all it is it's a fun trading card game, and it's to teach kids about missions, about giving, and how to do certain things. It's pretty cool. Laundry for the win. Let's go. I need to work on laundry too, madam. So thank you for reminding me. So again, I'm working in the background trying to get an interview with the guys who created this and our guys and gals, and try to do some stuff. So you guys may see a review of that on our website soon. But again, I love it because they're thinking outside the box, this organization. They're like, let's find a way to teach kids in a fun way about missions and some of the stuff that this organization specifically gives to. I respect this a lot. Again, it's for children, all right? So everyone relax. Ash goes, I think I've done 4 loads. My girl, you are rocking out, madam. Cellcast goes, to paraphrase Mr. Science Theater 3000, repeat to yourself, it's just a game. I should really just relax. Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to dip out and check on my wife to make sure she's doing well with her studying. Pray for Celeste because she's got to get that study guide in. So I love you guys. Appreciate you all. Until next time, stay devoted.